So let's talk about WorldRemit. You've probably heard of them, right? They're the company that completely changed the game for sending money across borders. We're going to dive into how this fintech giant was built by solving one single, very personal problem.
Okay, I want you to just imagine this for a second. It's the 1980s. You've moved to a new country, you're working your tail off, and you just want to send some money back home to help out your family. How would you even do that?
Well, it meant taking a trip, a physical trip, to some agent, filling out a mountain of paperwork, paying these sky-high fees, and then just waiting, anxiously. It was slow, it was expensive, and honestly, it was a huge pain. And that exact frustration, that's where this whole story kicks off. All right, so here's how we're going to break it down. First, we'll look at that old-school analog problem. Then, we'll meet the digital disruptor that smashed it. We'll peek inside their money machine, check out their global footprint, and finally, really understand the remittance revolution they started.
You know, every great innovation really does start with a real-world problem. And for WorldRemit, that problem couldn't have been more personal for its founder.
So back in the 80s, the founder, Ismail Ahmed, was living this exact struggle. He knew firsthand the sting of those crazy fees and long delays just trying to send money from London back to his family in East Africa. So in 2010, he got together with his co-founders and launched WorldRemit to fix it. And fast forward to 2021, the company got so big that its parent group rebranded to Zeps, becoming this massive multi-brand payments powerhouse. So how are they going to fix this totally broken system? Well, the idea was actually pretty simple, but the execution was nothing short of revolutionary. Their mission was crystal clear. Take the entire clunky process and move it online. Make it so you could send money right from your phone or your computer, totally cutting out the middleman and the need to ever visit a physical agent again. And the result of going digital? Whoa. By moving online, they could slash their costs. We're talking about a service that was, on average, 46% cheaper than the big banks. Now, that's not just a little discount. That is a full-on disruption of an entire industry. But it wasn't just about being cheaper. No, the promise was a complete upgrade across the board. You want speed? How about 95% of transfers being ready in minutes? Transparency? Yep, all the fees are shown right up front, no surprises. Convenience? You bet, with tons of payout options for your family. And the big one? Trust. They built that by being fully licensed and regulated by major authorities, like the UK's Financial Conduct Authority. Okay, so it's cheaper, it's faster, it's way more convenient, but how does the money actually zip from point A to point B in just a few minutes? Come on, let's look under the hood. For you, the user, the process is brilliantly simple. Step 1, you pay in with your card or from your bank account. Step 2, WorldRemit's powerful tech platform takes over, doing all the complex work of moving the payment through its global network. And Step 3, your recipient gets the money however they want. And this is key. They often don't even need a traditional bank account to get it. And this is where that flexibility really shines. Look, the sender side has all the options you'd expect, but check out the recipient side. Sure, bank transfer, but also cash pickup, mobile money, or even an airtime top-up for their phone. That mobile money option is an absolute game changer in places where digital wallets are way more common than bank accounts. So, what's the secret sauce here? It's the tech. The whole thing is built on what's called a cloud-native stack, running on Amazon Web Services. Now, all you really need to know about that is that it's what allows them to handle millions and millions of transactions with incredible speed and rock-solid reliability. It's an engine that was built from day one for massive global scale. So the tech is impressive. The mission is amazing. But what does all that look like in the real world? Well, the numbers. The numbers tell a pretty incredible story. First up, the platform's reach is just immense. We're talking about sending money to over 130 countries. And they do that across more than 5,000 unique money transfer corridors. Just think of those as the digital highways that money can travel between any two countries. That giant network now serves a staggering 9 million users all around the world. And get this, all told, the platform processes over 8 million transactions every single month. The scale is just mind-boggling. Okay, so this is the really crucial part. This is about more than just one successful company. Its rise points to a fundamental shift in how global finance actually works for regular people like you and me. I mean, the contrast couldn't be more clear. The old way was all about friction, right? Annoying agents, sneaky hidden fees, and painfully slow transfers. The WorldRemit way, it's all in a digital app with totally transparent costs and near instant delivery. It's a complete 180 on the entire experience. And at its heart, this really isn't just about cool technology. The company's mission is deeply human. It's about empowering migrant communities, making it easier and cheaper for them to support their families, and in turn, helping to boost local economies back home. It's a powerful ripple effect. I mean, this is literally the textbook definition of a fintech disruptor. WorldRemit used modern technology not just to build a cool app, but to fundamentally challenge an old, broken system and make a vital financial service more accessible, more efficient, and way more affordable for millions of people. It really makes you think, doesn't it? When technology can make money flow this freely and this instantly all over the planet, basically erasing financial borders that have been around for centuries, what other barriers are going to be the next to fall?